That is
So
Avatar.
I'm getting it. I'm looking at it now.
You get it now. Play
Which
it
one should
now.
I get? On
You don't need the miso permission. You can just play now.
voice game.
Because
Okay.
I wouldn't be hard pressed if she wanted to play as well.
But once you finish the game, you're not gonna play anymore
No,
though.
I'm gonna continue playing it. And Terry, say I was, it'd be a long game to be at the end. It'd be like a very long game to play. Forget there's a lot of content to be added to this game, man. So it's like for it, in reality, the game is just beginning, and by the time I finish it, it'll be a long game I've played. It wouldn't just be a couple of hours; it'd be a couple months of game played.
Did you like Breakpoint though?
It was alright. It wasn't like Wildlands, but it was alright. If you don't care for the story, then it's alright. Otherwise, it's just a normal tactical game.
Oh, it's no, cause I no, it looked fun. It looked like a tactical shooter, cause you know you like the shooters. Oh, good.
Thank you for these gifts.
And that's the thing. I think once we're playing Avatar, playing an FPS shooter is just gonna be like it's almost like a secondary game. That's what COD is to me at the moment with this. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, this COD will always be around. That's why I'm suggesting you play another type of game. You know,
I don't.
that is just come out and is from a big developer. You
Well,
know,
here's
and
the thing.
you
Back
could
in the day when I
diversify
used to
because
when I had a yeah before my console got taken off me, right? I was playing games like Call of Duty. There was two Call of Duties out almost at the same time. I was playing both of them, which was Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 3, right? Then another game came out called Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and I was playing that as well at the same time. And then you got other games like Skyrim at the time. I was playing that as well. You know, there was a lot of games back in the day that had that I was playing at the same time as Call of Duty. Call of Duty was the main sort of multiplayer game you play with your friends, whereas the other games like the single player games you find are the games you either play with a mate if it's co-op or yourself. And that's the thing. I've played games that like Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and it was like a you had a it did have a multiplayer element to it where you could actually do a bit of PvP if you wanted to.
my first multiplayer game that I ever played
Does split screen
would
count?
probably be Team Fortress Team Fortress 2 in 2012. 12 or 13.
Yeah.
12, I think 2012.
The
Yeah.
the split screen count.
With like on multiplayer servers. I played. What's that?
The split screen count.
No, I don't know. No, I played split
No,
screen.
but
I
I'm saying,
played all those
but no, but I'm
games.
saying does split screen 1v1 in count?
No, I wouldn't say that. 'Cause I've been playing that fucking since I started playing.
No.
I started.
Split screen. You know what split screen is, right?
Yeah. I know. I used to play that on like the old PlayStation, Xbox, and all that stuff with my friend at their house, all that. Like
I
those games are fucking gone though. That's sad, isn't it?
what?
No more dapper pit pods.
Because they don't make games
I'm
like that
seeing
on the
drills of some
PlayStation
kind.
anymore, do they?
Laser drills.
Oh, sweet! Those can burn through
So-
solid rock like it was nothing.
It's
I
like
mean, it's kind of a destructive way to look
PC, you
for
get different types of
resources,
art styles, which is good. But we're not quite there with Xbox and PlayStation. You mean? Right, let's do about. It's crazy, isn't it? Consoles and games have gotten better graphics, but the ability to play or handle split screen has gone down.
It's because everyone's online.
It's sad. 'Cause I do like playing that. Alright, I'm downloading it now, alright, Mark?
Yeah.
See, that's $100, but at least it's a game I enjoy.
And it's a game that you'll forget all about wanting to play a new game. Trust me. Cause that's why it's like kind of annoying. Cause I'm playing something that's new, and you're telling me to play something
I know.
new. And
I'm
it's
just
like-
saying because, but you get my philosophy, right? Because, it's like when Battlefield come out. There's one Battlefield. It's popular for about a year, a bit. Probably a shitty launch, but you will get one every 5 years, maybe. A Call of Duty you get every fucking year, so it's always gonna be there. So I would always choose any other game over Call of Duty, probably.
But-
Because
But you've never played really Call of Duty, so there's no real sort of structure or strength to your opinion on it. Because a year, like you forget. Are you gonna like? Do you like playing on your phone? Like using your iPhone?
yeah.
Well, that's every year or every few months. What's the difference between that? You pay a new
No, I
phone
got this
every
phone,
year.
No, I don't. I keep it as long as possible.
Well then, yeah, it kind of does apply to a lot of
Nah.
people though. You get people that buy the new phone, even if they just got the new phone.
No, but the new Call of Duty is the same as like the new iPhone. It's the same game, or same phone, but it's just small little updates that you won't see
No,
the difference.
no, you don't.
And that's why
No,
people aren't
no,
buying
no, you don't. You don't.
That's
No,
why people
no.
aren't buying new phones. It's no longer an
No.
upgrade. It's just oh my phone's
No,
getting sluggish, battery's going. I might as well get a new phone.
no,
It's not like oh I want to get a new phone every year because I want the best of the best.
no, that's completely wrong.
I won, I beat you, I beat you!
What?
Oh, that's brilliant, I love it.
In what? What do you
Beat
mean?
you.
In what?
In the argument, I explained that.
In what?
No, but that's true. The same reason people don't like the new Call of Duty is the same reason don't upgrade
No,
their phones, 'cause
I'm talking about
no one
you.
wants to pay.
If you're comparing COD, that it's like barely any update, but it's a new game. Like everyone complains that the
way I
new
see
phone.
it. No, look,
People complain that the new
I
iPhone
agree
is
with you
different.
one
Is
thing. I agree with you one thing. The problem with the iPhone is because there's tons of upgrades they could make. Alright?
But
You see that
COD
from
is
fucking Samsung.
new every time.
But Call of
COD
Duty,
is always
Call
new.
of Duty, they can't. It's not new.
It is
Call of
new.
Duty is not can't be
No,
new
it's
because
new.
uh, there's nothing they can really add more. Like they could add better graphics, they could add
But
more longer
but what about
campaign. Obviously, they
that's
could
the
do that.
same argument with Battlefield, mate. Battlefield, Battlefront. What more can they add to make it different?
Like they could add more guns, they could add more maps,
So
they could add
does
more
that make it
types
new
of
then?
info.
Does that make it new then? By that logic, does that make it new?
Look, I would say the new Call of Duty is a reskin
Yeah, but
or an upgrade.
I would say it's a new game
You know, like, it's
because
not-
because that's what it is, a new game.
No, I wouldn't say it's entirely new. Like, it's
Yes.
not like they put too much effort towards. They probably put like a month of effort, or maybe.
So a new developer coming on making a new game is not effort.
That's just I don't know. Like, hard to explain. You know, like, that's the big debate going on, like the yeah, that's the big debate. Like, at least what I say is let's call it gameplay, because it's obviously the same engine and it's the same game kind of thing, where its compatibility is the same, right? Which means it's very similar. So you could transfer a lot of the skins and etc. and the microtransactions to the new one, which is good. It's like, alright, what about Hitman? Hitman 1, 2, and 3. I wouldn't say they're the new games, I would say they're fucking $80 expansions. Fun fact, the reason why I wouldn't say they're new games is because you can play the maps. It's essentially just new fucking weapons. They added what, like grenades and stuff, and then they added, like, it's just an update essentially with expansion packs.
No,
Remember that?
but that's the thing with fucking
That was, remember Hitman?
yeah. But Hitman is
So
very.
you opened up Hitman 3, you opened up Hitman 3, you could play Hitman 2 and 1. You know, or like the game, all the progress.
That is
so
not
if you
Call of
unlock a
Duty
weapon,
one bit. That is
one-
that is not what that's not Call of Duty at all.
No, I'm saying that's more like, that's fucking DLC. Call of Duty is more like,
It's a new game.
I wouldn't call it a DLC.
So you have to
Maybe,
call it. Then you have to call it a new game. If it's not a DLC, and if it's because a DLC
Stuff
is
that
basically an
trans-
upgrade. No, if it's an upgrade, that means it's a DLC. The DLC means an upgrade. So but if you can't categorize it as a DLC, that means it would have to be a new game. And if it's a new game by
No,
your
what I'm
logic,
saying
then that
is-
means.
people are complaining it's a DLC.
But
Well,
but
the
how,
biggest
but the
complaint
people that are
they want
complaining
to do
about
is
it
like-
aren't the ones playing the game.
But what I'm saying is,
There are all this winning argument. Shut that shit down. If you're the
what I'm saying
people
is,
that don't like the game are the ones complaining of that it's a fucking DLC, mate.
look, I agree. What could they add? What could they add more? That's what I agree with you. What could they add? Like, it's a shooter. Like, what are they gonna do?
You're
Like, obviously,
expecting
if it
though,
was,
like
like,
what's the new that you want in a game that doesn't need new?
Obviously, the reason people are saying it's DLC is because it's got the same assets and all that stuff. But like,
But it's the
but-
engine. The engine is what they are using. It be the same if it was a if it was a game made by fucking Halo. Like this engine would be the same. So they'll have to base their gameplay on the engine that they are working with. So the engine, the game may not look different, or it may look slightly different to some, but it is a completely new game. The mechanics are different.
Yeah.
There's
But
new
what I'm saying,
maps, new guns, new perk systems, new fucking kill streak system, equipment, new skins, new
the only thing that
camos. That's like how people
the
complain
only
that.
things that are the same, the only things that are the same is obviously the engine's the same, the assets are the same. The some of the skins and stuff carry over, so that's the same.
Yeah, but you forget
And that's
games
it.
do that.
And
Some
obviously the
games did,
whole UI, whole the whole UI is the same.
but we hate that
But
UI.
like it's got
It's a Hulu. It's the
yeah,
guy
it's
from
got
Hulu.
yeah.
But
I know people complaining, but I watched what's it called Doctor Disrespect trying to fucking figure out how to play the game. He's like fuck this. Yeah, you get but like I agree with you. That's the thing. Like it's obviously if they went into a different style, like they went into like World War Two or something, then you could say, oh, it's a new game because it's completely different assets.
but they do,
Problem is,
but
it's the same.
they have
People
done that
probably,
before.
people are probably used to, because with most shooter games like Call of Duty and Battlefield, they do not reuse assets. They go from like Modern Warfare to Black Ops to World War Two or Three or fucking whatever you want to call it, to Modern
Well, it's
Warfare. You know
because
what I mean?
hasn't made a game in 4 years, and the only game that they made was half a game made by another game developer. That's where you don't see that. And there has been World War Two games. There was Vanguard, then there was Modern Warfare Two, then Modern Warfare Three. It's just this. I think this is the most recent time. I think the only time where you got back-to-back CODs of the same era. Whereas
Most people are complaining about Call of Duty. Same reason
it's
people are
not
complaining
most, it's
about.
some. It's the loud minority. It's always the minority that is loud. Because I see Twitter clips of people enjoying the game, apart from maybe those, site hacker or glitcher in there. The only people that are complaining about it are ones that aren't playing the game. So I will never take people who don't play this game's opinion into account when it comes to it, because they are already going to dislike it, even if it was even if the game was fantastic, even if the game was actually bad. I will never take people who don't play a game, judge it based on reviews as an opinion as fact, because it's not. Your opinion is based on experiences you've had in the game. The same reason why I don't fucking trust people with that.
In my opinion, what
I don't trust people with
my opinion, what
opinions.
I
But you rely on other
my
people's
opinion is
opinion to
that
get your
I
own opinion. You don't have an opinion. You're using someone else's opinion to make your opinion sound better. But in reality, you've never played it to have an opinion. Same as the people that haven't played the
Mac,
game to have an
Mac.
opinion.
The previous one I didn't like, and there's very small details to the new one. Like they did small little changes to some of the things, but like
You don't know what they
I think
did
the
because you
fun
don't
stuff.
play it. How can you have an opinion on what's little and what's huge when you don't even play it? It's a complete 180 of what you're trying to argue. It's a complete moot point then. Because what you're trying to base your facts on is of other people who are never going to play this game. They're never going to play it. You know they're not going to play it because they said they don't want to play it. So in essence, you're relying on people who are never going to play the game as facts. And the people that do have an opinion only play the game for 5 minutes, then they complain they're dying to people that are better than them, and then they hop off never to play again. That's and if that's the case, then harden up, mate. If you're playing games, people need to be better than you to play, mate. There's always gonna be people better than you in any aspect of any game you play. It goes from Minecraft, Fortnite to fucking any survival game, any fucking building game, any fucking racing, shooting, anything. You're gonna get people that are better than you. That's a hard truth, a hard fact in life that there's always going to be a better game, or there's always going to be someone better than you in that game. There's always going to be someone better than you in that lifestyle that you're trying to create. And the people that can't see, that don't like that, are the people that want things to go their way every time they play something. And when it doesn't, they whinge online to people, their fan bases, use their fan bases to attack other fan bases, or the game that they hate, they don't like, because they suck at it. If they didn't suck at the game, they wouldn't talk shit about it. So if they didn't suck at the game, they wouldn't talk about it, and that's where the biases for games comes from, especially with COD, because people don't are not good enough. Like, they're not good at these games, or aren't enjoying it because they're getting shit on half the time. And it's like, if you're getting shit on that bad, you're never gonna enjoy. If you're disliking it because you're losing, you're never gonna like anything. You're never gonna like the game, any game. Because eventually it's gonna give out that, oh, I hate losing. And the people that complain are the people that play battle royale games, and the battle royale games are fucking not battle royale games. Half of them. The only real battle royale is Fortnite. And I'm not playing fucking Fortnite because it at least has like element where you gotta go get your gear. You can't just open a box and you got your fucking loadout or some shit. And like, I don't see the point in listening to people's opinions on something that they don't play, don't or already having a biased opinion against. Like, it wouldn't matter if the game was 100% perfect with 100% map rate, right?
But the problem also is people don't like. Most people don't like. Or
What
I'm
what
pretty sure
what
everyone can
what
agree
people don't
is
like?
if they release that uh releasing a new Call of Duty every year with
Is
very small update is painful.
no, but you don't know
People don't
that.
like that.
You don't know what these are not small updates. They're not. People who say it is don't fucking play, don't know what the fuck they're talking about, because they go play the new game and come back thinking, oh, they're looking for it's the same game. It's always the same game. Mate, Call of Duty is the only game in the fucking world at the moment that can make a new game every year and people will play it. No other game is doing that consistently, apart from
What
FIFA.
do you think? Do you think another thing? FIFA is the same fucking game over and over. Anyone that says it's wrong is
Yeah,
fucking
but people
retarded.
enjoy it though. People like it. That's like you're talking for people who are a small minority. Like, the only reason I haven't got the new FIFA because it's like, well, it just does not good. But
Because it depends. Like if you play with friends, that's different. If you play the old ones, like and like FIFA's also microtransaction fucking bullshit. It's like a phone game, but you're paying $100 for it, and then you buy it hot fucking over and over again. Fucking hell.
I mean,
Fucking it's
I don't care about the
dumbest
FIFA, but it's like, if
dumbest people ever buy fucking that game every fucking year. They're not real gamers. They're retarded.
I don't know, I don't take your opinion on games too hard, to be honest.
Would you buy a FIFA every fucking year?
If it's good, yes.
What's
Good.
that?
If it's good, yes. Because you're talking about the biggest thing in the world, basically, in football.
What good? Like, what do you mean? Good? Like, good update to the series, or
If it's no, that's the thing. You forget that FIFA runs alongside the actual sport itself. That's why it's a yearly release. That's why there's very minimal updates, because they run along the same schedule as the actual sport. So they can't just make up
updates?
rules
DLC.
to dictate their own game. They have to follow the actual sport that they're representing's rules. Same argument with fucking um Madden, 2K, all the games that you know are.
Why is it a new fucking $100 game every fucking year?
It's because it's based on the fucking game itself. It runs parallel to it, mate.
Yeah,
It
but why do they charge people $100
because it's
for a
because
fucking
it's a new
DLC?
game, mate. It's like I'm sick of having this argument to people who don't understand sport games'
It's
releases,
the
mate.
biggest thing. I know, it's the biggest thing. People say, why do people buy FIFA every fucking year? The biggest divide in games. Because you got the small minority of people who play FIFA and buy it every year.
No, a lot.
And then there's some people say, oh, I like FIFA, I'll buy it like every so often year. Like, if it's got like a good update, like I'll buy it. But like, you can still just play the older ones. Like, it's
Nah,
only a year old. Like,
because the older
you can still
ones
play
don't
it.
have the new players in it. Have that's what that you don't understand because you don't enjoy the sport or watch the sport that it's representing. So you will never understand, or you won't really get the idea of the game has to release every year because the game in itself is its
No, but what I'm
sport.
saying is, if people want a soccer game, they can play it.
They can't because it's a fucking. It's not the same. It's completely different. Every year, the fucking game FIFA, the sport itself is a fucking. It goes. It's not even a yearly thing. It's a seasonal thing. So it goes for technically 2 years. It goes from the start of August to the end. To the end of like May, to the end of May. 2 years basically of a game.
Why? Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, exactly. Almost 2 years. It's
But
a
what? But you've heard so many people like.
yes, but it's just
Ah, it's-
you don't understand. But I don't I don't understand why people complain that a game based on the sport is the same. What are you expecting the sport to change into fucking Harry Potter or Quidditch? What are you expecting it to change into? Like you're trying to you're trying to make it you're trying to change the sport that it's representing. It defeats the game.
DLCs, up, DSLs, updates. There's so many other ways they could do it.
What do
Don't
you
release a
mean? What DLCs
$100
do you?
game.
But like I think that's the thing. They have to make.
All right, look,
They have to
you're
implement
you're
new
okay.
people. They have to implement probably 100,000 people, new players every year. They have to change the players that they're in. They may change the team that they're in. They change like the systems in place. Like they will tweak the AI a bit. They will tweak the fucking I don't know. They'll tweak the fucking get the gameplay. I get what it looks like is the same because you don't understand that it's based on a fucking sport. It can't fucking change. It's limited based on
Okay.
it's like impossible to change. It's like a DLC is just gonna it's not gonna change anything because they need to make it new for new consoles every time. The new engines, the new systems, they have to keep evolving. Like you're telling me if you were to play fucking Battlefield and it didn't evolve, it kept to the same engine every year, and the engine was out of date basically. You know,
I looked up the reasons why people play it. The reasons why people keep buying FIFA. Uh, they're fans of football.
Ex-
They get
that's what
the
I'm
menus, the
saying. You're not
the
listening
card
then.
collection. They like the card collection.
It's not just
The thrill of
that.
getting a big thing.
People, yeah,
They're like,
there's people like making teams of their favorite teams, making them better, but they'll also follow the sport. It's not you're talking for again. FIFA, the sport, is the biggest sport in the world and arguably the biggest entertainment in the world. So, with that in
no,
mind,
no.
what? What? It's got it. No. You're not. It's the biggest fucking thing. The World Cup is the biggest sporting event, biggest event ever, cause it's the World Cup. The world plays in it, mate. Automatically, it's bigger. Automatically, it's bigger. Like automatically, the sport is in itself is bigger than anything in the world. And it's played by every country. Every country plays it, basically. every country has its sort of its league. Every league, every sport has its own continents that they play with. Like, I'm sick of hearing this argument of why people don't like people like this
Like people
misunderstanding.
just question people, you know.
You're not
People just
but you don't
like
question
no,
people that
that's all
people,
no.
but you're not questioning the people that play 2K every year. You're not questioning people that play Madden, only FIFA apparently, because people
What's
can't compare
2K?
it. It's
What's
basketball,
2K?
NBA. You're telling
Didn't
me
know there was an
NBA is
NBA game.
that it's a sport game based on the sport. Madden,
Didn't
fucking,
know there
there's
was.
cricket, mate.
The wrestling one looks pretty shit.
UFC.
The wrestling one looks pretty shit though. Look, it looks alright.
I,
I
I, I'm,
wouldn't
I don't,
buy it.
I'm not saying that,
Yeah.
but you
Well,
can't
I
change.
love wrestling, but I,
But that's my point. You can't change the sport that they're representing. You change it, then it's no longer FIFA. It's XY. It's called X Banana. It's not called
but why
fucking
is it so expensive? Why is it
because
so
it's got to
expensive
be a
when
new
it's only
game.
marginal
It's
upgrade?
releases every fuck. It's released. It's always an awkward release. FIFA. It kind of
Why
releases
is it? But it's a margin.
because it's not a it's
But
not
it's
a
a marginal.
it's not a normal release like most games are. Most games release around November or like December and then have a full year and then boom back to December. Whereas FIFA starts at August, like the sport, and ends around May, maybe late June, right? And that's where it's weird because they got to implement new players into the new teams that they just made. You forget it's real people, mate. They got to fucking have negotiations of people that reform contracts. People that, oh, you can't use my face, you can't use our team name, you got to do something else. Like, it's a whole side of it, and then the game in itself has to be new, has to be a new game because a DLC just looks like a fucking, just looks cheese. It doesn't represent what football is. It's a fucking seasonal thing. It's not even a yearly thing. You can't even compare it to a game like games that could have a 4 year development. Like COD. COD technically do have 3 years of development. You just see that there's a new COD in the next month, the next year. But that COD has been developed. They've been in develop for free for maybe 2 years. You know, it doesn't have the luxury. It needs to be released every year because there's new stuff always. Because there's transfers. You know what transfers are, Terry? It's like when you want to buy a player or sell players or do whatever. Like the market opens and they gotta change players what they are. You forget if you don't know that there's two transfers. There's one August, like from July to August, and then um December. I mean January, right? And like you can trade at any time, but the trading opens. It's like It's like the stock exchange, but players. I want to buy a player. I want him for 30 million. Boom. And they got to implement
I
that
used to
in
play
FIFA.
the. I used to watch. I think it was the Sidemen. I think it was that used to open the packs.
Yeah, yeah, that's Ultimate Team. That's the multiplayer.
What's that one? What's that one? Football Manager. I played that a bit. You know, Football Manager by Sega.
Yeah, I know.
That's a popular one.
Yeah, but again, like
Not as
that's
popular as
that's the thing
FIFA,
I'm
but
saying,
like it's
Terry.
like.
You can't compare these games to each other because they're just different. Different
But
releases.
no, but they should have big updates every year. They should have big updates. You know,
What update
this
you
year they
looking
add
for?
Quidditch. Then no, this year they add Quidditch. Next year they add Rocket League. You know what I'm saying? Like it shouldn't just be soccer.
No,
They should like
because that's its own
they should
IP.
be
It's
able to
its
like.
own IP, mate.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking, because it's true. What the fuck do people? the reason they yes, vertically they could add DLCs or expansions or skins or whatever that change the thing. And there's other ways that they don't have to release a new game with marginal graphic changes and stuff. It's not really a new game, but whatever. But there's other ways they could do it. But there's not much you could change, you know?
Well, you're not gonna.
The
Yeah,
reason they release a new one every year is because biggest reason they want money. Second reason is they need to keep it up to date.
yeah.
But the
And
main reason is money, obviously.
obviously, like your bottom line is money. Every game's bottom line has to be money at one point. Like you can't just expect to make nothing and
Like
get.
obviously,
You're not expecting. You want to make money in anything you do.
that,
It's just
that,
what do you do with the
that
time to
FIFA is
make it?
probably EA. But FIFA is probably EA's biggest money grab, though. Fuck me.
Yeah, but
Let's release a
because
game
it's
that's
a.
$100 game every year that's completely full up with microtransactions.
It's not even microtransactions, really. You don't even have to do that. It's just you kind of get lied to by people that do it. You don't have to do that. You can play the game on no money and basically earn everything. You can actually trade
This
your
isn't
way to the
skill
top.
based, but then the cards isn't skill based, but the cards top you a bit.
Cause cause you can you play the sport as well. Like you actually play. It isn't just like a simulator. Like you simulate the match itself. Actually, you actually kind of play.
Yeah, but I agree. There's nothing they could update.
Well, you're just it's not
The
gonna.
biggest problems are though I get the the reason is people are confused why people buy it every fucking year.
It's because
It's
it's a
probably because
big
they're real big
title.
fans of the sport.
It's usually the
People
case.
want it's like
You have to be part. You kind of have to be a fan of the sport to kind of
because people
want
want
to
to
play
create their
FIFA.
dream teams. I'm assuming
Of
people want
course,
to
like
create their
think
dream
about it.
teams.
Like it's like if you wanted to make your dream game or your dream PC, see like if there was a game for that, or factories like Factorio is kind of like that for you, where you can kind of build your own mechanics or stuff, right? Like otherwise, I'm just saying that.
Oh, there's remember that there's a game I don't know. Oh, it's free on Epic Games. I don't know if you'd like it. It's Giga Bash. It's like a kaiju fighting game.
Uh,
With a multiplayer type game.
okay.
Pretty good. It's free, completely free. I'm just saying, if you want to get it, there's no reason you shouldn't get it.
The reason is I don't want to play it. Probably won't play it.
Like, yeah, I've got like fucking 200, 300 fucking games on Epic Games.
Yeah, I've got like what 100 on Steam and then another 200 on the PlayStation.
No, but all these games I've got for free though.
So have I.
Like
No, there's a game.
like
There's
all at the
Call
most.
of Duty. PlayStation has like a catalog itself. It has a catalog and it also has a thing
It's
where
okay. I won't hurt you.
you basically can buy like it's in a subscription, but you get like added games to it. So a
Go
game
on,
that from
you're
like
free.
Far Cry, for instance, you can play the old ones. Because I played Blood Dragon, the DLC from Far Cry 3. Like you can play old games.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I did go back to Far Cry 3 for a minute, but it was like it's very it's very not jank, but it's very like different to what.
Look, a lot of people can't go back to old games. A lot of people because of the graphics and problems. It's hard.
I'm just saying that games nowadays are based on the way you're gonna get people interested is the map. The game has to be better than what you're playing, or at least you feel like it's better, and sometimes it's usually not.
The forest is getting released soon.
Got it.
Which is crazy. I don't know how I feel about that.
The Frost is getting released.
Soon, yeah, next month.
Hello, who is there?
I don't know what I think about that. Like,
I don't know.
This. If you are hurt, know that there are plants nearby that can help.
I don't know. Like, I wish I updated more.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of over survival games at the moment, so I'm just, even though this is technically
Oh my
survival.
fucking god! Look how ugly
Do not
Bella
worry
Ramsey is
about
now.
that
Jesus
animal.
Christ!
I see him every day.
Bella Ramsey. Oh, the chick that played Game of Thrones.
Oh my god! She's got like all this fucking. I'll share this. Fucking to you on Discord.
Yeah, put in the
She's
actual
fucked
main
up.
chat.
Let me send it to you for the main chat. So I know how much Josh loves her.
Isn't it Ben?
Yeah, no, yeah, Ben loves her, yeah. She's fucking ugly though. She's got all this fucking pimples all over her face, and her face is now fat. Oh god, she was ugly as fuck.
Terry with the intrusive thoughts.
What's that?
I said Terry with the intrusive thoughts.
Intrusive? It's fucking opposite. She's repulsive. I don't know why everyone fucking hated her in like Walking Dead though. Like she's not attractive. Like
No, but I think
I
it's
get
just
like
the
that.
way.
Like
It's to protect the
everyone
game.
was like, "Oh, she's so ugly." I'm like, guys, can you fucking calm down? She's like fucking 20. Like
I don't know. People would. Just whatever.
Granddad would like this.
I don't know. Like
I mean, I don't really care.
Vepino is leading a hunting party out soon. Want to tag along? It seems like life is like spinning silk. There is always the need for another twist.
Did you have your dinner yet, or?
Hey, something weird just
yeah, I
happened.
had dinner.
What kind of weird?
Well,
Diamond.
some maintenance that
What about you?
system has me on edge.
No,
Also, have
haven't
you
heard of it.
ever actually back with it?
Priya, the weird thing.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
What are you having?
So I was straining to reach a point I
Um,
needed, but then Nora comes over and he's like,
Probably not much.
and hands me the thing.
What did you? Wait 1 sec.
Just
You
been
want
too
to
hot.
diet or something?
Not just hot.
Yeah, I know. I had to mow my fucking lawn today.
All right.
Precision.
So then, what did you say?
So how were you today with the heat?
I took a really long cold shower
Maybe he's just getting used to you. I mean, you're not so bad.
and then slept.
Serious. I'm glad though.
Because
Anyway, I better
that's
go. Call if you need
probably the
me.
only way to deal with it, right? Knock yourself out for a couple of hours and then wait.
True.
Because the worst time is
One
from
thing,
12 to 3, 11 to 3.
one thing I do when it's hot, what you do, another thing
You
you
just
can
get
do
aircon.
is you put no, but you can put like a wet towel over your face, and then you put your feet up, and you get someone else to pour water on top of the wet towel.
Oh, you get waterboarded, eh?
Yeah, it's waterboard yourself. Yeah, it cools you down real quick.
I heard of
It'll even
one
make
where
it,
instead of cold water, they put boiling hot water, and then you won't even feel the heat cool anymore, the heat anymore.
Let's
You
hope
just be
this works.
you
Hope
be
is
you be
the
numb
only
to it.
thing we have left, my Audi. Did you bring the nectar?
yeah. What we yeah. Have you seen those videos?
Ewa has
Uh,
brought us
building
calm.
You
challenge
can't
where
out,
they
mate.
waterboard each other, and like
Shh, Terry, shh. Watch
the waterboard challenge.
Terry. I'm watching
Like
some. Shh.
grown men are like, I don't get waterboarding. What's that?
Watch,
Hello?
watch.
Is it going to hurt? No.
No, it's like a waterboard challenge. Like so
I know,
people,
I know.
because people don't see the pain. Like it's just pouring water on your face. I can do that. I can handle that. So these people like get
Bring
themselves.
them to the heart of the nest.
Mhm.
Human nest? Oh, the queen. Not home tree. She's content. She's trying to show me something.
Okay. I feel like it's the same overhype. But yes.
She wants to gather the key more. They are hungry. The queen guides them to flowers. To feed.
I'm thinking I'm playing this Avatar. I don't know, maybe. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I'll enjoy it. I don't know. No. No. It's installing it. Well, it's installing one, right? No, no, to get a proper one is like $100. I looked up, it's like $600 to $800 install it though. They gotta install it. It's like $800 to install. It's not cheap. Yeah. Or it's just not, you don't want them fucking filling up your fucking floors.
Okay.
Wait. On the horizon, she sees an RDA facility, but doesn't know what it is. The Queen wants to find more flowers for the King Lord to feed. The energy pulses disturb her. She feels it. The swarm is agitated. It's confusing. So she keeps flying.
We're gonna fly, aren't we? Another game. It's good. I'm a moth at the moment.
There's something. An energy wave. It feels harsh. The Queen, she needs to find the other king or protect them. A wave of energy. It's closing the flowers that they feed on. The king are hungry. This chest. The balloons. The pulse is coming from the balloons. It pushes the king lore back. Discomfort and confusion. She doesn't know how to get them away.
It's not 27, right? Yeah. Yep. A long. Ah, fucking sweating, mate. Sweating.
The Queen sees the shadow above, threatening the swarm. She's showing me that there are more balloons. The RDA facility. It's sending a signal to the balloons. The king will grow weak. The Queen must hurry. Find a safe place before the swarm dies. Flying so far, away from the balloons. The swarm is weak. Where is she leading them?
That's the what's it called? The consequences of
I think they're okay.
Eat this. You have been on a long journey.
What did the King Lord Queen show you?
I saw the Sky People's facility, looming over the forest. It's sending out a signal to the devices in the sky. That signal closes the flowers, stopping the King Lord from feeding. This forced them to the shelter of Home Tree. But the devices can only be reached by air.
I'll shoot the floating devices down, every last one.
That won't be enough. The signal is coming from a Sky People base at the Stone Pillars. But I think I know how we can disable the sensors on the floating devices.
Then you must fly with us. But you'll need an Ikran.
An
Ikran.
Ikran is an honor only Katnat can grant. And he will not.
The King Lord has shown the Sky People to be the source of their troubles. He has to listen this time. I'll gather the hunters. Their bows will be ready to help save the King Lord. Nafika will meet you at the base of the Rukri.
It is time for you to soar, my Aundu.
Isn't it Cyberpunk? Or no, that's ongoing game.
It will comfort him to see you make the bond.
We'll meet at a high place near the Rukri. Let our arrows fly true when we descend on the Sky People.
What if I don't make a bond?
You shall still have honor, my Aundu. They shall sing songs of how an Ikran tossed you from the rookery. First, you must connect to Ewa. She will prepare you for the Ikran bond.
Okay, Terry. What's that? Play, play what? What game? No. I think I played Diablo and World of Warcraft and MMOs. Um, 2K, 2K, sometimes F1. I mean, let's get the health first. Small strand. Oh, the game. The game. Woo, skill points. Yeah, I mean, I think, I don't know why Ben's not playing it. Mm, but I wouldn't mind playing it. But it's best when we're at least 4 people playing. Mate, people forget Call of Duty was the masters for campaigns, mate. Their first games were legitimately campaigns. I don't know, I don't get that reception. But people complain about long campaigns in general. What? That makes no sense. Yeah, you can. You legit play games that cost you $40, $60 sometimes that are incomplete. And there's a games that people wishlist on Steam half the fucking time. So no, it's just they can't do. They're just mad they can't do what COD can do. Well,
Thank you for these gifts.
yeah.
Hey there. It's okay. There you go.
So this is a young one. Alright. Something magical. This. I don't know. I don't know. Bunch of time traveling elves. Yeah. Zombie game basically. Masquerade, isn't it? Masquerade.
Hey, you busy? I want your opinion.
Thank you for these gifts.
Knock knock.
What?
Knock knock.
Priya, what are you doing?
It's knock knock. You know, you just say who's there, alright? Like someone's knocking on a door. Okay. Knock knock.
Who's there? I know it's you, though.
No. Just play along. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Water. Now you say water who?
Water who?
Water, you doing telling jokes. Don't you have more important things to do?
Thank you for these gifts.
Did you cut out?
I'm still here.
I guess that joke was dumb. But it isn't, right? Come on, help me prove a point.
It's great, Priya. Definitely the best knock-knock joke I've ever heard.
Yeah. Uh-huh, okay. I am telling her you said that.
Yeah, that was shit. Really, people don't like it. That's a exquisite looking head.
Thank you for these gifts.
But
No need. It lets us appreciate Ewa's beauty.
Always nice to see a friendly face. Hello.
look at this. Terry, come here. Go on my stream. Go on my stream. Yeah, I would have got banned a long time ago. Wardrobe malfunction. Yeah, look. Yeah, look at. Yeah. This is Terry 1999. He's a bit of a cockhead. Mate, you stand up. No, you fucking stand up. Don't know. How would I know, Terry? I'm not. Here we go. We're gonna fly out. We're gonna be flying today, boy. We're gonna fly. Fly. Fly, you
Let us not
fools.
stand around waiting to be caught out.
Through here? Is it safe?
I am not sending you to your doom. Go on. Trust me, my young.
That's what you said about the King Lore sting.
Yeah. I used this with Zormi. May you find a bond as strong as ours.
Back boy.
Oh, and my young too. Our hunters always say, do not look down. I suggest you heed their wisdom.
You gonna look down, mate. Look down. And that's a screenshot. I'm sorry, this is like gotta be one of the best games out there. No. Magical time traveling elves. Yeah, magic. And he's knocked out.
What took you so long? I slowed down for you.
How did you get up here so fast?
Ha! I spent my childhood climbing these mountains. I know all their tricks.
Mate, this
You're
game
feeling
went
better
there.
then.
In body, not yet in spirit. She looks a little skittish. It is up to her if she chooses you.
Hey, did I meet you before?
Do not worry. No self-respecting Ikran would accept the first attempt. Continue your climb. Show her you are worthy.
I hope so.
Why? What makes me good at it? I'm waiting for the punchline. What's the punchline, Terry? Didn't you want to be in the army, so why don't you become a police
Hey,
officer?
Priya, you will never guess where I am right now.
The Iranahe didn't boil you in one of their divats, did they?
The opposite. I'm climbing the Ikran Rookery to be chosen. At least, I hope I get chosen.
Oh yeah,
Seriously? Right now? You're
I
doing
don't
it
have.
right now? It's like crazy high, right? Are you scared?
I don't have
You're
any
not
packs.
helping.
You have to tell Noor. He'll love this. Hang on. Gotta get a
I don't have any packs. Holy shit. Holy moly. There is a painting there. Boop. Oh my god, you just need to watch this, man. This is like just watching this like you hear the music, it's like legit. It's like a build up. Yeah, or like you hear it's like again, it's like a Disney theme. And the views, the visual, everything.
Is it true? You are to be chosen by an Ikran.
I hope I get chosen.
The bond is pure, untouched by humans. But we Sarentu are a little too human. Even now, I use a human instrument to speak with you.
Well, it takes all weapons to win a war, right?
That sounds like something Mercer would say. You'll do great. Don't fall, okay?
Priya?
The bond requires trust on both sides. I'm not sure she is ready to trust yet. Remember, the choice belongs to the Ikran, not to you.
It's okay. I won't hurt you. No! What am I doing wrong?
She is not sure of you yet. Keep going. Maybe she will reward your efforts.
I'm starting to feel like I won't get chosen.
She is just teasing. Be strong.
Yes. Where's the music go? Come back. They shouldn't have turned it off. The music. Oh, it's building up. No, I like the music. I think it's coming back there. Should have kept it during the cut screen.
No! No, 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 no! What now?
Aelan, take heart. The bond is a precious thing to be cherished. A life linked forever with your own. I met Zome at this very spot. She reared up, snapped at me. My stomach churned, my palms slippery with sweat. My heart pounding so hard against my ribs I thought it would, but her bravado was all for show. Her eyes found mine and my heart slowed. My breath came steady. I knew she would choose me. I felt it.
It's okay. I won't hurt you.
name her. She has made herself yours.
I think I'll call you Storm.
A new bond. It is wondrous to fly on thought alone, to touch the mind of another. Your hearts beating as one. You must secure the bond with a final act of trust.
How do I...
Roll for her! Roll for your England! Fly high together and secure the bond!
You're hungry, huh? Yes! We did it, girl! You did it! Thank you.
Holy shit!
Okay, let's think. Feel. Can you go faster?
I'm flying, mate.
Let's dive. You hungry, girl? You want a treat? You do, don't you?
It was 40. It's actually 40 in that.
There you go. Good girl. We should get going. Hope the
On
Arana
what?
hunters agreed to help us. I bet you've seen those nasty RDA balloons, haven't you, girl? I'm not so sure we can take them out alone. Come on, let's find Etua.
I saw you watching. How you feel about the game, Jesse? No, Avatar. Interesting. Got the bird. I'm probably gonna have to unlock it, but probably. Is that your real question? Is that your first thought? Just I wonder if you had sex with any of the players. What? Kira. Yeah, I haven't seen any of that too. Here he comes. Ah!
Whoa!
Battlefront. Yeah. How the fuck do I land? This is no way to land. Yeah, fix your mic. Fix your mic, mate. Fix it. Speak up. Speak. Terry went all crackly. I don't know which is you. Fuck's sake, I can't me. Oh. It's relative.
Whoa!
Battlefield. Ew. Battlefield 5. Yeah. For sure. Sp- Halo. Yes. Technically, she was yeah, she was technically 17. 40s, mate. 40. And I love how they, or no, like, I love how they bring up this whole argument of if this was real life, you guys wouldn't be saying stuff. I'm like, no. If this was real life, half of you be in jail or investigated because the parents would know. And the only way a 40-year-old would know an 18-year-old would mean one of two things: they're a family friend, they are a doctor or a teacher, some shit like that, or a relative. And so it's like, no, the chick from Game of Thrones, the girl that played The Last of Us, yeah. No, you can't. And even if you could, mate, you wouldn't find a thing. Menaces.
You can turn.
A million.
Your Ikran is fierce and proud. It saw a kindred spirit in you.
Your father refused to help.
They all did. Doesn't matter what I say, they still see me as my father's daughter, not as the Sahib.
You are all he has left.
I am more than my mother's shadow. She loved this place. When I was a child, we'd fly here together, her holding me tight on her Ikran. We'd lay down here and tell each other stories about the stars. I felt so grown up then.
She made you feel important.
It was the stories of the King Lore I loved most.
I wonder what stories my people had.
We stole them from you. All the Sky people have taken. My mother saw how their hearts are ruled by ignorance and greed. She stood up and was cut down, dying with Sky people metal inside her. We never spoke of the resistance after that.
Your father thinks the price of fighting them has been too great. Will be too great.
If we do not fight, we will lose everything. We did not want war. But they have made us warriors. We must bring the fight to them.
Hey, Priya, there's something happening in the air here. A signal from these strange devices.
Those RDA aerial thingies?
Ah, it's disturbing the King Lord and their food cycle in the rainforest. If we help the King Lord, we help the Aranahe.
Hey, can you scan one? I'll try to find out what they do.
Woo.
Whoa!
Should just get it. Mate. Yeah, mate. I'm flying, mate. That's what I'm doing. Hey, let's be honest. Who's the chick in the Avatar movie? Yeah, Terry would know. Yeah, Terry knows all about the Avatar people. He brings up all the information on them. Trust me, it's been falling on deaf ears, mate. This guy is complaining to me. Twitch.
Priya, I'm at one of those aerial things.
Okay, there should be somewhere to scan, like a control panel. That should reveal the power source. Hey, hang on a second. I'm picking up RDA near you. They must be checking the balloons.
I'm here. I'm here. What? I don't know what you want me to say. What? Oh, I mean, hold on. It's not letting me off. It's not letting me off the fucking thing. I'm not. I'm not even. I don't even know what you're talking. I don't even know what you're saying. I'm not even paying attention to this. I'm trying to figure out how to get off this fucking thing. I got on it first time. It's. It wants it, mate. It wants the day. Or the hair. How do I get off? Fuck's sake. I'm not, mate. Clear, I'm not. Mate. I'm not. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to do something. It's not working. Shut up. I'm clearly not listening to you at the moment. I don't even know what you said. You're not saying anything interesting. I ain't fucking listening. Just a bunch of blah 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 half the fucking time anyway. I'm maybe playing Call of Duty. I don't know. You clearly know more about this subject than I do, mate. So you know all the names apparently. Get off the fucking thing! Did you come on my game, Terry, and change my controls or some shit? Because I can't get off the fucking bird, mate. Well, look, there's no button for it. There's no button for it, apparently. Look, what looks of it. Yeah, Terry came onto my game, fucked it. He's not denying it too. But there's no button. Yeah, but there's no button for it. It legit says no button for it, mate. And there's no way to map it. Like, I go to flying, call, look around, roll right, screech. It doesn't work. Cause I was just gonna do the last thing and get out, come back on, get on card, mate. And Terry's fucked it up, fucked me over. I got off it the first time, and then something, I don't know what happened. Control has H, you fucking idiot. Where's the H on the controller? I didn't. Did you engrave it on my controller? Fuck's sake. Fucking Terry. I know, because it's not an issue. It's somehow there's no way to even like change the button. You can't even change the button. It's not just me. It's not. Look, hey, look on my string, you fucking donkey, and tell me where the button is. There we go. There we go. There we finally. Yeah, cause oh, it wasn't showing, mate. Now it's still not showing. Terry fucks everything you touch. Oh, nah, I can't. I wasn't. Nah. Are you fucking Michael on with your fucking reviews over here, mate? Score a goal, gotta go near the goal. Okay, alright, Terry. Alright. Terry, you're done. You're done. You're banned. You're banned. Bye. You're done. You smell anyway. All the bullshit you've been spewing.
Priya, you there? I sent some data through.
Receiving. Okay, hang on. This data shows the power source. It should be right near you.
Let's fly.
Hey, if you take that out, it'll destroy the whole cluster. Just don't get caught in the blast.
Whoa. Yeah.
Okay, Terry, you're the smart one. I'm near ground, but it won't allow me to leave the ground. Leave the thing on the ground. I can only fall. I can only dismount from midair, mate. Can you explain it, Terry? Terry. Exactly. If you can't figure it out, then you got no hope. There's no hope. And I think this game keeps fucking changing the controls every 5 seconds.
That worked. The
Nice! Hey, Ted, come check out this data. Oh, is that... Oh, it's radar mapping. Well, that's pretty cool. See here how the signal is repeated? Well, because the rainforest is so dense, right?
Alright. Alright. What? Fuck's sake.
Talon, can you...
It's like a whole network of signals pinging off each other.
Talon, just let me know if that signal gets any weaker, okay?
Oh, okay. I'll let you know.
There's so many of these things, even beyond the rainforest. We should take down as many as we can.
What'd you do, mate?
Talon, anything?
Signal is still going strong. It's not really a problem though, right? I mean, it's not doing anything bad.
It's more disruptive than it looks. I need to stop it.
Oh, okay. It's pretty cool though, the way it works. But I get it.
Let's go, Storm. Got another one.
It's no good. Those devices, they're just pinging the signal around. You need to get to the source. Looks like it's transmitting from somewhere nearby.
The RDA side of the stone pillars. Atua is there now.
Do you think... Are you going to fight the humans there?
They won't make it easy, Delan. Whoa. Oh.
Right. So, right. What I'm gonna do, guys, is transition over to COD. I'll be on in like 5 minutes, and yeah, I'll catch you guys. Please leave a follow, you know, and check out my other stuff. I post a lot of stuff on the YouTube side and TikTok and Twitter, a lot of stuff. So yeah, anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'll be back in 5 minutes.